Hey HGTV, my name is Michael Hutaff and welcome to sunny California, and I'm gonna be your next design star. Hey, how did you guys get here so fast? Well, now that you're here, I thought I'd tell you a little bit more about myself. I'm 29 years old and from Orange County, California. And for the past 4.5 years, I've been married to my college sweetheart. We've got this amazing little dachshund puppy named Renzo, who just happens to be named after a world-famous architect. Now, after graduating from USC with honors, I managed at the age of 26 years old to get my architectural license, which is pretty unheard of in this day of age. Now, in addition to that, I'm also a LEED accredited professional, which means that I have a background in sustainable and green design. Now when it comes to homes, I love everything about homes. Designing them, building them, doing whatever I can for them. And since you guys always talk about starting at home, I thought I'd bring you to my childhood home here and show you what I've been able to do over the past few months. Now my parents' kitchen hasn't been remodeled in over 30 years. So you may be asking yourself, well Mike, what did you do here? The better question is, what didn't I do here? We ripped everything down to the studs. We brought the walls down, we brought the ceiling down, and what it allowed us to do was have a clean slate to bring in what I like to call an eco-chic design. Now eco-chic starts with all the basic materials, like these gorgeous quartz countertops, this beautiful glass backsplash tile, and these awesome wide plank porcelain tile floors, which each all have recycled content material, which is key for any kind of sustainable design. Now we know all great kitchens, they have to have fantastic lighting. So what actually I was able to find was this really gorgeous matching pendant and chandelier system, which really I think embody this eco-chic design style. Because what they actually are these resin panels that have reeds cast into them. So there are actually plants inside the light fixture. And I don't know about you, but I think that is fun. I think it is modern, chic, awesome, all of those really cool things. Now most of the basic elements themselves for the kitchen are kind of these really cool neutral colors. So what I wanted to do for the accessories was really kind of punch up the color, bring in some of those really fun colors and elements to kind of really bring a sense of whimsy to the kitchen. So what you can see that I've done here with the dining table and with the bench itself is I brought in these really fun, bold colors like these gorgeous, chartreuses and violets and just really dynamic patterns on all the fabric, like on the pillows, on the chairs. And really what it's done is allowed to kind of create this, this different collection of elements that I think really brings a sense of fun and entertainment to the whole kitchen itself. And I think it really makes for an overall enjoyable kitchen experience. So I don't know about you, but I think when all of these things come together and they're all just kind of put here in this one place, the only thing I have to say with that is bon appetit. So now that you've seen the incredible job that I did in my parents' kitchen, you have to be asking yourself, why wouldn't we put Mike on Design Star? I know, it's okay. But you should know that I'm a true jack of all trades. I can design it, I can build it, I can paint it, I can decorate it, but I will absolutely not sew it. Now as a person, I have a tremendous competitive spirit, I'm compassionate, and I have all sorts of imagination that I can bring to the show. And I'll guarantee you this, if I have a good idea, I'm gonna fight for it. And if someone has a bad idea, I'm gonna be sure and let them know. Now I'm sure that Candace and Vern and Genevieve are gonna have some harsh things to say. But all I have to say to that is I spent 5 years in architecture school and I heard way worse. So there's not one thing they could say to hurt my feelings. So I know after you look at my application and everything I've given you that you're going to put me on Design Star. So now that you know that I'm perfect for Design Star, you've got to be asking yourself, well, where do I fit in HGTV? I have the perfect idea. If I had my own show, I would call it From Duds to Studs. Now the concept behind it we would be taking guys that would be trying to move up in that next stage in life and get out of their hand-me-down furniture and their IKEA furniture and all of the kind of shabby stuff and really help them step in and become the young professionals and have their homes match that next step in life. So I think that's where I would fit in with HGTV, is really having a show about guys, for guys, and capturing that key demographic, the demographic of me, guys from 25 to 35 that you seem to be missing right now. Now when you're evaluating all this stuff, just remember these three things. That I have the looks of Carter Osterhaus, the design style of Candace Olson, and the heart of Vern Yip. And I figure, why watch 3 shows when you can have them all in one with me?